Draft is done. Time to grade the Buffalo Bills, a team with only 6 picks in this draft. No pick in the first round, Lance Zierlein. So let's get started by looking at their second-round pick, Ronald Darby, to start it off for the Bills, a team that certainly is strong in pass coverage. Maybe they got a little stronger.
They did. They've got a great pass rush, and what they were able to do is get a good cover corner. Ronald Darby, I thought, was really one of the more underrated cornerbacks in this draft, and obviously Rex Ryan agreed with me as they jumped up and grabbed him in the second. He's got really good cover skills, improved greatly from 2013 to 2014. I think Darby has a chance to be a really good NFL cornerback, and I think that was a great pick in the second round.
Bills needed help on the offensive line, and they got some in the form of one of Louisville's 27 draft picks, it felt like, guard John Miller.
Maybe they got some help here. I wasn't in love with the John Miller pick. I'm not as big a fan as some others. I think he's okay in tight quarters. He can move a little bit, but he's a little bit stiff. And I think he could end up having problems in the NFL. So I'm not so sure I love the Miller pick quite as much.
Does it say something that his former coach, Charlie Strong, who's now at Texas, said, I still look at him and I think he can get better? Basically, I think he needs to get better. It seems to be the subtext there.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying, and I think he does need to get better. So we'll see. I mean, Rex has a plan for what he wants out of his bully ball, as he calls it, and we'll see if he can pull that off.
All right, overall grade for the Bills?
I gave the Bills a good solid B, and here's why. When you don't have a pick in round 1 and round 4, you got to maximize. And I thought Doug Whaley and his staff absolutely maximized in this draft. I love Darby in the second round. I think Desmond Lewis in the 7th, the wide receiver, could end up making that team. And then when you look at some of the other picks they have, Nick O'Leary in the 6th round, this is an absolute fit for what Rex Ryan does. They got to figure out what position he's going to play. I think he's going to be a fullback. And then don't sleep on Carlos Williams, running back in the 5th round. I think mega talent. We'll just see if he can figure out after only 2 years at running back if he's ready to take that next step.
All right. See what grade your team picked up by visiting NFL.com.